Okay. Why are we here?
To learn how to make fire.
No, we're not going to teach you how to make fire. That's one thing we're not going to do. We're going to talk today about a thing called fire prevention and fire safety. Now, fire prevention is what you can do around your home to make sure that it's safe and that there aren't ever any fires. But if there's a fire in your home, we want to make sure that you get out safely and that you're all protected and well. Okay? So we're going to talk about fire prevention. I'm firefighter Glenn. This is firefighter Franklin. Firefighter paramedic Hank. Because the fire department, besides coming to put out fires, also comes on medical calls if somebody's sick at your house. Okay? And this over here is taking his nap, which you all seem to want to wake up, this hydrant. Now this is his normal nap time, so we gotta wait a little while before he wakes up. Is he a clown? Only you'll be able to decide that at the very end. Okay? So we're gonna talk a little bit about fire safety.
Y'all ready? Ready to have fun? Me too.
Yeah, I know, Ian. That's my girlfriend.
Not Ian's your girlfriend.
Oh, you mean exit drills in the house meeting?
That's a house plan.
Okay. Yeah.
Christian.
But what do you do with the map of your
You're all
house?
mad at your house or all your doors and windows so you know what to do if there's fire. Where to go.
Oh, so it's a safety map that shows two ways out of each room.
Yeah.
Like door and the chimney.
No, not the chimney.
Not the chimney? The window. Yeah, that'd be a better place. The door or a chimney.
Where the windows and each?
Well, if it's a fire drill and the window won't open, you don't need to break it in. You need to let your parents know. But if it's a real fire and that's the only way you can get out, you sure better break it. If it's a real fire, I think he'd rather me get out safe than get burned up.
Yeah.
But if it's a drill and I break it, I'll be good.
Move your house in, I'll find full of smoke. You don't do that, it's full of smoke, do you?
Well, what do you do?
What? Crawl? Stop running the gun?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Think you can do that?
I think you can get all go.
Alright, well, fix some smoke, how low do you need to go? Is that right? It's just starting to display clothes weren't on fire, were they? What do you do if the clothes are on fire? Rock and roll.
How's that going to put out the fire? Oh! Close it up, get on the ground and roll myself. Well, is there a song you might help me remember that? Because I keep forgetting.
I got the original.
Stop! Stop! Drop! Drop! Hand! Hand! Cover! Cover! Roll!
How do you know if your house is on fire? Is there a fire alarm in your house?
Exactly.
Well, it was in my house. I brought it to show it for show and tell.
Oh, yeah? How do you test the fire alarm?
Oh, you push this button right here, and if the battery's good, it sounds like it did at the start of the show. But if the battery's starting to get weak, it's got to sound in too.
What sound does that reach?
That's the low battery alarm. Anytime your alarm gets You'll hear that noise, and it tells you it's time to change the battery, even if it's not scheduled to be changed.
What's the battery dead? What does it sound like?
It sounds exactly like this. Hear that? You hear it?
Just like people like us.
Overactive imagination with your ears. There's no sound if the battery's totally dead. That's why you got to test it twice, or test it once a month. Change the batteries twice a year.
Who do you call your house on fire?
Ghostbusters.
You call Ghostbusters your house on fire? Who do you call? Fire? Who's that? What's their number?
Oh, you call 911. Well, what's their phone number? You call 911, but what's their phone number? The phone number for 911 is 911. 911. Hang up, and they know what to do, right? Well, what do you think they might be about?
Megan Bottom.
So they know who they're talking to, your address, so they know where to go to,
Christian.
and they need your phone number in case the phone gets disconnected, and they need to call you back.
Did you call 911 to lose your favorite toy?
Because if they have to send the fire department to your house, and there's a real fire or something happening, somebody could lose everything they own for their life. See, you never play with 911. Not even to call people for pizza.
Did you call 911 for pizza? We talked about a lot today.
It's okay. Tyler, Bottom.
I don't know, they have to be quiet so they can hear us.
You remember what we talked about today?
Ladies.
It's just so that he can check it on his son.
Let's see, we talked about the girlfriend Edith. Oh, and we talked about the other Edith. Exit grills in the home. We talked about getting low and going underneath the smoke. The smoke rises above good air. We talked about both catch on fire, stop, drop, roll. Not to be confused with stopping and dropping a roll. Let's see, we talked about testing your fire alarm at least once a month. Change the battery twice a year. And a good way to remember that is during the time change when the clock goes forward and back. That's a good time to remember to change them too. I think that's pretty much got there.
Do you have any questions? Chuckles has a question.
One's 5 and I was 4.
Yeah.
We heard that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Hydrant, that's excellent. What do you guys think? Did you do a good job? Thank you. Do you guys like Hydrant?
Yeah, I like y'all too.
What do you think? What numbers do we have to call Hydrant in case we have a fire?
911. What's their phone number? I know we call 911, but what's their phone number? The number is 911.
You think you can try it on that phone there, Hydrant?
Dial that and they'll tell them.
They'll get on the phone and ask you a question. They're going to ask you, what's your emergency?
You gotta know stuff?
You got to know. Absolutely. So what kind of emergency might we have that we call 911? Fire. What else? You guys think you should call if you lost your favorite toy?
So just in case somebody's life's in danger, something's burning,
Or whatever.
or you need the police.
Please, or an ambulance. Someone's hurt. How about pizza? If we order pizza? We don't want to ever play with 911, right? Only in case of a true emergency do we dial 911.
Because somebody might be trying to call them, and they're busy taking your call that's not important. Somebody could die.
Absolutely. We don't want the firemen or the policemen or the ambulance to be on one side of town and then have to go all the way to the other side of town and to help somebody else if they've been called out there. So if they were called to one side and it was really just kind of a false alarm or it wasn't anything to it, and then they've got to go all the way back across town to get to it and help you if you have a true emergency.
I heard some people have trouble when they're trying to call for a cell phone.
They do.
I hear you have to not just hit 911, but you have to remember to hit the green send button or the phone won't do anything.
The phone just stops. It doesn't work without that send button. That's right. And it depends on where you're at, where that phone goes, where they call. Sometimes it might go somewhere else in town or whatever, to another call center or to another town, depending on where that town is. What else do we need to talk about, hydrant?
I can't remember. This thing you got a script.
It's good thing I got it. Absolutely.
Let's see. Never stop, drop, and roll. Edith.
What's Edith?
Oh, you think Edith.
What does it stand for?
Exit, drills, give, the, home.
Exit.
Edith.
Exit drills in the home. Very good. Can you guys all say that with hydrant?
Drills, in, the, home.
And how often do we practice that?
At least once a month.
At least once a month with the family, right? And everybody in the house has to practice that.
How do you know if everybody's out?
If everybody's out, you have to have a meeting place. What's a good meeting place?
It could be the corner, mailbox, if the mailbox isn't on your house,
Yeah.
or a neighbor's yard.
Absolutely.
Oh.
So when we want to put that in our plan when we draw that out, right? How many of you have a plan in your house? Yeah? And do you practice those plans? All right, that's good. For you guys that don't, didn't raise your hand, that's something that you want to make sure that you do. Get moms and dads to help make a plan for you so that you can do that. Okay? All right. Did we cover it all?
I think so.
What do you guys think?
No.
Well, what did we miss? Oh, all right. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're gonna move up here. You guys want to go out and check out a fire truck? Yeah! Quick, can you guys say thanks to Hydrant for coming out to see you?
Welcome.
All right.
Thank you for letting me.
All right, well, what we'll do is we're going to kind of move up here and we'll work you out there to that fire truck and look around. Then we'll take you over here to Sparky's Fire Safety House and maybe we can practice and eat it, right? Exit, not Hydrant's girlfriend. Exit grills in the home. Okay? All right. All right, come on, let's hop out here.